The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Thompson. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Key in at the power forward position. As the season winds down, Doris, the top squads have certainly separated themselves from the rest of the pack.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. And despite everyone playing hard this year, both conferences have become super competitive. It is getting more and more difficult to become and sustain being a top team.
Kennedy, guarded by Doncic. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Timberwolves. Outside Irving. Washington passes to Irving. Pass to Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Here's the pass to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Irving. Edwards passes to Key. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. The Mavericks pull it in.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
That's to Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a level of concentration right there. Rudy Gobert finishing shots like these important.
Here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 40 points. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Passes to Key. Kennedy. Guarded by Doncic. Stolen by Washington. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle. No good from Irving. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end. Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Edwards. And here's Irving. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. 5 on the clock. Thompson misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Kennedy passes to Key. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Gobert coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Kennedy guarded by Doncic, and the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maverick substitution. Hardy.
Edwards looking it over. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
First one falls for him. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one. Then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now, here's Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 2. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Hardy with the jam.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And there's the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Kennedy. It's rebounded by Doncic.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And they double up Doncic. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Kennedy. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Doncic, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota.
Well, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. He doesn't get the second one.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size, he's got skill, he can get downhill, he mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Here's Prosper. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. outside Edwards. Here's Key. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Both teams decided to change it up. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Third is Andre Drummond.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Now here's Reed, defended by Drummond. Here's Kennedy. Nice D from Doncic.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Jones. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Pass to Hardy. He kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. And finally, that one's good. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Kennedy, guarded by Doncic. They need this one. He lays it in. He has 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Dishes it to Drummond. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about choice on the pipes?
And Minnesota has possession. 6-point game. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Well, how about the anticipation by Andre Drummond triggers the fast break by his ability to steal one.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Reed kicks to Moore. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Jones against Prince. Clock at 4.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Passes it to Hardy. Doncic looking it over. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mavericks foul. Luka Doncic. First personal foul.
For Minnesota, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Ford's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas leading by 8. Right wing. The pass to Hardy. Kicks it to Ford. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one following a loss to the Bucks. Kennedy passes to Reed. He dishes it to Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lays it up off the glass.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
He had a nice open look right there. Hardy's got 9.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Kennedy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he's good on the second. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Ford with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Here's Prosper. Moore with the block. Kennedy passes to Prince. Tipped away. Ford with the steal. Now here's Hardy. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Timberwolves trailed by 10. Feeds it to Clark. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clark's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Connects from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Kennedy. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 11. Pass to Hardy. To the right side.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Hardy.
Free throw good. Hardy. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 6 seconds left in the first. Fires the 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Clark in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards. Gobert trying to get open.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Irving up top. Edwards defending. Ford, no luck.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Ford kicks to Thompson. And the three off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Now, here is Irving. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Picked off in midair. Out to the right wing. Here's Key. And the three ball is good. Key's got 6. Mavericks leading by 6. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Ford. A 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
No good from Clark. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Passes it to Lively. Ford against Edwards. Gafford passes to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Shoots over McDaniel. And that one, good. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Well, teamwork at its finest there. The pick and roll set catches the defense napping. Boy, and Klay Thompson take advantage and comes away with a pretty pass.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Back to McDaniel. He kicks to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Irving with the steal. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball for them.
And the Timberwolves call time here. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Clark, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's right around 13 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Clark, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Doncic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Now, here's Clark. 6 points for him. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. That's good on the jump shot. Edwards got 11 points.
Well, in pick-and-roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Irving passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside Irving, pulls it up. It's stolen by Edwards. One-on-one fast break. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Andre Drummond's checked in for Dallas. Doncic kicks to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see you, Kyrie.
Outside Edwards. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Drummond. Doncic passes to Drummond. Mark against Doncic. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Back to Doncic. Minnesota with the rebound. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And here is Irving. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 17 now. Timberwolves trailed by 16. Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
For your Timberwolves, you can't lose.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Dallas. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, the Minnesota Timberwolves just a few spots below there.
And I think for Dallas, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Dallas leading by 14. And the pass to Hardy. Three-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Prince outside. Pass to Reed. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Reed. 29 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Here's Prince from the arc.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Here's Ford. Pass to Lively. It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Gobert the pass to Moore. Shoots the three. Reed misses.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Ford kicks to Thompson. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's more. Scoreless thus far. Kennedy guarded by Ford. Kennedy passes to Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Prince, that's for 2. They can't stop the run with that one. Dallas leading by 22. Hardy, no good. Kennedy, defended by Jones. Kennedy passes to Reed. And here's Gobert. It's Prince on the wing. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. The shot misses. The Mavericks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. To the paint. Here's Lively. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Picked him clean. Hardy passes to Ford. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Kennedy passes to Gobert. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Jones. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Prince against Jones. It's stolen by Jones. Passes it to Ford. And stolen by Prince. Driving in. Kennedy. He's covered by Thompson.
Mavericks foul. Ford. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:11 left in the first half. Jones against Prince. Shot clock at 6.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Ford kicks to Thompson. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Kennedy, guarded by Ford. Kennedy passes to Reed. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ford against Moore. Ford with the ball. He had 16 points in the win against the Clippers.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, that's outstanding.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Klay Thompson is out there with Washington, and it's Lively in at the 5. Now, here's Doncic. Good on the shot. Doncic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Dallas.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Kennedy passes to Edwards. To the wing right side. Here's Kennedy. From 13 feet, it goes down. He's got 11.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Kennedy. Kicks it to Gobert. The pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Doncic outside. A 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Key. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here's Doncic. 24 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Anthony Edwards. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
All free throws good from Doncic. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Edwards against Irving. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Lively's shot is off.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Kennedy, guarded by Doncic, off target at the rim. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. That free throw good from Doncic. Clark, he's checked in for Minnesota. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. All free throws good from Doncic.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Edwards against Irving. Outside Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. Take a look at Drummond, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league. And of course, Daniel Gafford.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Passes it to Doncic. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 31 to the left wing. Outside Irving, 4 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep 3. Poked away.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Andre Drummond's checked in for Washington. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And here is Clark. He's got 10. Key the pass to Edwards. Clark outside. Plenty of space. The Mavericks pull it in. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic outside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Up top, Gobert. Clark outside. Takes the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic kicks to Irving. Rebound, Minnesota.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Dallas calls timeout.
Mavericks timeout called. There's your Timberwolves dancer.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Drummond. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. Now here's Edwards. 21 points in the game. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Clark against Ford. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Over to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Gets to the corner and buries it. McDaniels got his first points of the night. Mavericks have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Now the pass to Hardy. He kicks it to Ford. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Clark. Now here's Hardy. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Now Ford. 8 points for him. The shot's good. Ford's got 10 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Minnesota has possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Prosper. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Drummond. Ford against Clark. Inside, here's Prosper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Prosper at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Yeah, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Clark into the lane. That's it, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Ford with the ball, picked up by Edwards, and the foul called on Edwards.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And so here is Dallas. Here's Hardy. 16 points for him. Ford bangs home the trifecta. Ford's got 13.
The D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Prince looking around. The dish to Clark. Beyond the arc. Prince misses. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Hardy from outside the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Foul. Prosper. First personal foul. Third team foul. And for the Wolves.
Passes it to Kennedy. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Reed. The pass to Kennedy. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's Hardy. 19 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Reed. The Mavericks making the shot. For Minnesota, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line.
And that one falls for Reed. Both free throws good from Reed.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to Thompson. Pass to Ford. 6 to shoot. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Ford. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Kennedy, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size, just the old expression of Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here's more outside. Rebound Andre Drummond. Here's Dallas. They're on a 20-6 run. Now, here is Ford. Guarded by Reed.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Clark for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
3 shots.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
3 shots.
And that one falls for Clark. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. 30 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hardy. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
It's deflected.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Beverly deciding where to go with it. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Miller, and it's Moore in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. There's the pass to Waters. Doesn't go for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to Prosper. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens. I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Moore. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Wendell Moore Jr.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Beverly with the ball. Pass to Prosper. Moore with the steal. And here comes Moore leading the fast break. Pass to Fernando. Miller with a wide open look. Drops one in from the wing. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Mavericks. Passes to Underwood from downtown. The three-pointer is right on target.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Moore against Beverly. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Fernando can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Jones, no luck.
His defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Boy, Patrick Beverley, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise a team.
They swipe it. Underwood. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Here's Fernando. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Prosper. Beverly against Moore. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Waters passes to Moore. Here's Fernando. Pass to Alexander Walker. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Underwood passes to Beverly. Off target from outside.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverley will not back down from contact.
Now here's Moore. Dishes it to Miller. Back to Moore. With the drive. Here's Waters. Got a hand on it. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Over Moore. Passes it to Lively. And here's Beverly. Good D by Miller. The Timberwolves shooting not great, 40% for the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Waters. Defended by Beverly. Waters passes to Miller. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Here's McDaniels. Just 2 to shoot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, just gets a little bit of space for his shot. The screen was textbook, and he used it perfectly.
Dallas calls timeout.
Mavericks timeout call. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Give him the hand, man! You're a pop.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. For Dallas, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Irving can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Moore. Fernando, the pass to Alexander Walker. Let's go. And the rejection by Gafford. Stolen by McDaniels. Miller dishes to Moore. Miller surveying the floor. And the pass to Alexander Walker. Kick out to Moore. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Irving passes to Hardy. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. And the shot goes in.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Dallas. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Irving and stolen by Irving. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Well, with his big and long frame, Klay Thompson can get inside and score, and it doesn't matter if the defense has good position.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Fernando. The putback. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving attacking. And Miller with the block. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low, Fernando. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Now, here is Ford. He's covered closely. The feed now to Drummond. That one, no good. Prince with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. Here's Kennedy. And it's sent back by Drummond. And they'll keep possession. It's good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
Minnesota shooting around 37% in the 4th quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Passes it to Gobert. Kicks to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Moore outside. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Moore with the steal. And here comes Moore leading the fast break. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Kennedy passes to Gobert. Over Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond. Thompson against Moore. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
The pass to Gobert. And it's Prince penetrating. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Prince. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Mavericks making a switch here. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Irving for 3. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Assisted by Rudy Gobert.
Here's Irving. And they get it back. Tries again, and stolen by Prince.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72 win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now, here is Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Prosper. Shot clock at 5. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Minnesota. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock to the right side. The high post shot. Count that one.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, coming out of halftime, you took it to another level. Did you think it was your time to take over?
I mean, sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't. I think I felt it in the third quarter. I was having fun out there, and my teammates helped me a lot.
They certainly did, but you made the shots, man, that led to the win, and congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.